Right, so this bamboo is very different because it's not from Asia, it's from Chile. It's a super hardy, tough bamboo, and it can take serious minus temperatures below zero. And just having a look at it here, see that new growth coming up? And this is a giant bamboo, and you would have seen it in one of the previous videos I did for hunting bamboo. It's I think it's pronounced Trachycarpus gigantea, and I'm going to be putting it in here, and it's got these trees around it here. Fingers crossed, if it grows the way it's supposed to grow, I'll be taking out this limb here. I have the hole prepared with the manure, and the soil is lovely and friable. This bamboo can take a dry, sunny aspect, also shade as well. So it's down in the southern corner, and where it's nice and open. It's got sun coming through. I'm going to plant this up now. So Max's attention has been drawn towards the cattle on the far side of the ditch. You see all that black mass in there, they're all lined up there. But he hasn't shown any signs of aggression or fear, which is good. Yeah. You're going to be Max's dinner. Oh boy. No, he's reacted really well to them. It's okay. It's okay. Oh boy. So we got a really strong root system. Some small growth coming up as well there. Okay. So it's time to get this in the ground. Right, so that's Trachycarpus gigantea. That's the Chilean bamboo. Giving a good soak. So get the new growth that's coming up. It's going to come off to a really good start. Plenty of food and plenty of moisture there. And over the summer I'll still keep watering in the bamboo just to get them settled in their first year. Doesn't look like much, and it doesn't look like the parent at the moment, but a couple of years, fingers crossed. You know, I wouldn't really have any doubts about bamboo plants because they're so tough anyway. Once they get in, they like to stay in, or they just keep growing. Cattle on the move. Right, so this is another bamboo I'm putting down here in the sunny spot, shaded sunny spot, and it's Phylostachys flexuosa, and the new growth comes out green like this, lovely bright green, and then as it gets older it takes on this almost like a burnt segmentation, like black, green, black. Here's a younger cane, it's got almost like a brown, green, then brown, and all the canes take on this colouring as they get older, till eventually it goes from this yellow, kind of black or burnt colouring to almost completely black. And then of course you have dead stems as well, canes. dog's enjoying the heat. So Phylostachys flexuosa. So we can see underneath all the bramble like I didn't turn this over yet. It's just this natural mulch what you have in the wood, deciduous wood. This plastic here is from the old polytunnel which was down in the wood, or down in the bottom of the field before it was a wood. I'm going to have to take this out. Right, so I've added another Sasa veitchii. Hope we got the pronouncing right. And I didn't put any compost in it because underneath all the bramble, there was, where I cleared the area, there's absolutely tons of just old leaf mold, and it's just 2 or 3 inches deep on the ground here. So I basically just blended up the whole here and planted it into the broken down leaf mold with the soil, and I'm going to mulch all around it now with that same leaf mold. Let me see if see how it gets on. So that's a veitchii. Right, so I've given the Sasa veitchii really heavy mulch from the wood here itself. It's all broken down leaves and twigs and sticks, giving it a good soak. We just see the new growth coming out. This is a dwarf bamboo. It's a running bamboo, and any of the Phylostachys or Sasas, I'm putting them down. They're going to allow to do whatever they want. Right, so this is the last bamboo I'm planting up today, and if you're after following the series of hunting bamboo, keep watching till the end of this video, and I'm going to tell you where I got them, and you can, if you're interested in any of these ones, you can get in contact and you can get yourself some bamboo. So this one I thought was fantastic. It's a mid-sized bamboo, and you can see with the canes here, the coloration on the canes. I'm not too sure if that's permanent. I seen a bigger pot with this, and they'd all gone green, so maybe they turned back green. But it wasn't, the canes weren't the reason why I went for this. It was actually because it's another Sasa, and I'll just show you the leaves here. It's not supposed to be planted into the sun because it affects the leaves. Look at the stripes. Look how fine it is. So it prefers a shaded aspect, light sun, and it's going to spread. And this is Sasa Corliensis shumafuri. Dappled sunlight, there you go. Lots of humus, or look at the colours on this. Can't get the focus on it. So I'm going to check this spot here under this larch. Maybe it's a Japanese larch. I'll check the soil here. If it's not root bound, I'll plant it up in here. Right, so that's the last of the bamboos planted today. That's Sasa Shimafuri. So the early sun, lunchtime sun is going to hit it, but when that sun moves across to the right there, it's going to be left into the shade. And so they're getting plenty of, got a bag of compost manure, mulch on top. That was a big pot. So I did clear away lateral branches off the surrounding leaves and trees just to open it up, but I've left these overhanging branches here. Right, so I'm going to put in a link to where I was getting all these bamboos, so you'll be able to pick them up yourselves if you want them.